Hello everyone, this is part 2 of the Teamwork OBBY series. In today's video, we managed to add a level system, game lobby and finish the entire level and few bug fixes. And I got exciting news to share. I just launched my Patreon page now for just $5 a month. I'll be uploading the game files over there if you want to get access. There's also a free membership for those who want to get access to tutorial files. For more tutorials, please leave a like and subscribe and let me know what you'd like to see on my channel next. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be continuing the Teamwork OBBY. This will be part 2 of the series, and well, part 1 did not really go well. It had around like 60 views, but with like 7 likes. So well, everything starts off like that. So I'm gonna continue making this game, and we'll see where it goes. So we left off in this part where it's just few obstacles, like 2 obstacles actually, but we got the buttons working well. Today I think I will finish off this entire level and even make a quick lobby and do some data store stuff, and we'll see where it goes from that. So to finish this level off, it's technically going to be like a tutorial, and the tutorial is just going to be the basic stuff like this and this, like the bridge and the wall. So I want to just add one more, which is going to be like a ladder. So we could do like this. We could put another button here, and the a player can walk over it and add a ladder here to enable the ladder, and then the other teammate should go on top and let the player come up with them. So let's do that. So let's start with making a quick ladder. Making a ladder in Roblox is not that hard. All we have to do is just make this not squares, but those poles. I'm going to bring in my rig here to compare the sizes. And Roblox is pretty smart to recognize it's a ladder and will let the player climb over it. So I'm just gonna keep duplicating these parts to make like a small ladder. Okay, so this ladder looks pretty small, but we can duplicate each parts as much as we want. So I'm going to now group this and call this a ladder, and we are going to be testing it as well. We will do that in a bit. Wait, we have to select all the parts here and set it to anchored so it doesn't fall off. And now let's drag it near the spawn place so that we can see if it works. I'm gonna make it a bit taller by duplicating the entire thing and then just drag it up like this. Okay, so now let's play the game and see if the ladder works. If it doesn't work, that means we have to add more spaces to this. But yeah, it does work. And one more bug I noticed is this wall is transparent, but when we step on it, it will go back to being fully covered. So what I have to do is just set it up quick. It's a pretty quick fix. So go to the script in the wall, and before everything starts, maybe here we just say wall part dot transparency equals to 0. That should do the thing. Let me just run the game to see if it works. Yes, it does do the thing. Now let's continue with the ladder part. So over here, so let me just drag the ladder here and put a new platform. Just duplicate this and just keep it here, and oops, and make this taller, maybe like this. Let me bring the rig back into this place. Okay, let's actually name the rig to Jimmy and make him yellow so it doesn't look boring. But yeah, Jimmy will be standing here just to compare the sizes. Okay, so let's drag this guy here like this, and reduce the size like this. Okay, so this is the ladder, and the ladder is gonna be, I'm gonna click on the ladder and select all the parts and set can collide to false for now, so no one can climb it. And we are going to be now making buttons, so go into this bridge one and just copy button one, just paste it again outside and drag it here. Okay, so this button, so from here I'm going to okay, let's enter that. Okay, and I'm going to drag this button one to the ladder. And now let me just, before that, duplicate the button one and drag one over here like this, and drag both of them back into the ladder. Oops. And rename one to button 2. And now let's go back to the other one, the bridge, just to copy the other parts, which is the color and the script too, but actually let's copy both and put it in ladder. Now we have to do some modifications. First let me set a color, so the color, it doesn't matter, but I'm just gonna go with red. Okay, now let's go to the script. We have to delete off some parts because everything doesn't really go with what we have here. So let's delete this. We pretty much delete everything except the part where there's the button. Okay, so we are going to first we are going to make sure the colors are set, and then we will go through everything else. So for did we? Okay, for we in pairs, a ladder which is going to be script.parent, do make sure to put get children here to get the children of the script.parent, and if the part is not medium stone gray, then it should do this thing. So just select everything, put like a different color just to know that it's not. So if we is a base part, and we dot brick color is not equals to nm dot brick color brick color dot new. What was the color again? Medium stone gray. Stone gray. Okay. Then we're gonna set the color to it. So brick color equals to color equals to color dot value Okay, now I'm actually gonna run the game to see if it changes colors. Okay, so now it's red. That works. And now I just have to put it for the buttons as well. I think I deleted off that part. So let me wait. The scripts are so confusing. So I want to rename everything. So the ladder script is gonna be called ladder script, and let's go to the bridge bridge script, and then there's the wall script. It's just so I'm not confused with everything. So let's go back to, actually not the wall script, let's go back to the bridge script, not the object browser, and over here there is the part for the buttons. So buttons, this one, and no, not this one, this one. Okay, now let's go back to the ladder script and come back here, put this, and let me just run the game to see if it works. Okay, oh yes, it works. So step on the red, activate this. Okay, now let's turn off the bridge script and go to the ladder script and do everything we're supposed to do here. For example, we should set the V transparency to 0.5, oh no, 0.8, and let's run the game. Yes, that's how I want it. And now let's go back here, and what I'm gonna do is okay, wait, yeah, now we have to make it so when the play steps on the thing, it should just be can collide true, and make sure can collide is false here, just in case. Wait, I can cut false, and we come back here, and when our play enters, we're gonna here loop through, do the same thing here, but instead of, actually, let's cut this, come down here, function on stepped, so it's easier, it will be more organized. Function on stepped off or something like that, I don't know. So it's more easier, instead of always looking through everything, we just run the unstep function, and here when it's stepped, brick colors, I set this to 0 and this to true. On stepped off, let me just copy this, go down, play exited here, put that on stepped off. We are going to be again looping through, and can collide will be false, and this will be, oops, this will be 0.8. Okay, so this should pretty much work, and let's remove these events. We don't want unnecessary parts to the script. Okay, so let's now try this. Whoops, I might have to drag the spawn location there, because we cannot do it here. So okay, so there's the ladder, we cannot climb it, but if we touch this, it's activated. We might have to turn off the shadows. Now I need to test it, so I don't know how I'm going to test it, because I'm alone in this game. So let me just start a new server, like go to test and 2 players and start. Okay, so I started a new server. As you can see, there's 2 me's. So let me just step on this and open up the other one. Let me just turn to show. So in my second monitor, I can see the other player's perspective. So the other player will now try to climb this. As you can see, it works. what will happen if I step off? He'll drop. I can put it back. Climbs. And then I can step off now. And this guy goes here. And then we can climb up together. That's teamwork, baby. Okay, so yeah, that's done. I'm happy with it. Well, the colors seem a bit odd for me. I don't know why. I might have to go into the Teamwork OBBY games and check how they have done it. But it feels a bit odd for some reason. I don't know why. But maybe I'm just overthinking. But yeah, so that's done. Now we have to... I'm going to just put an exit door and it will be over. So I'll just go to chest and do a cleanup. So now we're going to make the thing. So oops, I'll just make this longer. Something like this. Is there anything else I should make in this place? Like another obstacle? I don't think so. Let it just be a basic one for now. So over here. Now let's... actually, I'm gonna use some folders to keep this organized. So the bridge, ladder, and the wall. I'm gonna select all of them and press Ctrl, Shift, and G. Wait, I think I forgot. Oh yeah, Ctrl, Alt, and G. So then it will become a folder, and then I can rename it to... What do we even rename it to at this point? Okay, I'm just gonna rename it obstacles for now. And well, Jimmy is just existing. I will have to delete the spawn location and add a start and an end point. So the start will be here. What's this gap here? I'm confused. Why did I create this gap? Was this supposed to be something? I doubt it's something, so what I'm gonna do is just... It's just something which I don't even need. Okay, let's keep it like this. And then I'm gonna select the flow and actually reduce the size to make it look more appealing, more compact and appealing. And yeah, that's it. And the sky, I notice it's really low quality, so we might have to change that up a bit. But now let's just focus on this. Now we are going to start doing the start and the end place. So here I'm going to insert a part. It's going to be in the workspace. Okay, and level 1. No, it's just start. Let's name it start. Start point, actually. Let's not keep it too confusing. And then there's the end point too, but let me just kind of like, okay, yeah, do this and make it a bit small. Anchored, can collide off, and transparency to 1. Now just duplicate this. Okay, the endpoint isn't necessary because, well, it is, but okay, so I'm gonna create a door actually. Instead of that, I'm gonna create a door, like a portal door, because that's how they have it in games like this. So, and then make it neon. Okay, that's centered. Hopefully, let me bring Jimmy to compare. And well, yeah, that looks pretty good. okay, now this is going to be the end point, and then the start point. I'm actually gonna duplicate the end point again. Just drag it here, because even the start point has to be some sort of portal. This is gonna be the start point. Okay, so this is a complete map, and now we have to script the start and end point. Okay, so that now that we're done with this, I'm going to add some folders to keep it more clear to understand. And yeah, so I'm going to select the start point, the obstacles folder, the flow, and the end point, and Control Alt and G, not Control Shift but Control Alt and G, and it'll be a folder, and I'm going to call it level 01. I'm going to go to server script service, make a new script, rename it to server handler, and I'm going to go back to the workspace, the level 1 folder, start and the endpoint, make sure it's anchored and can collide to true. Now I'm going to forget this for a bit and get a new lobby. So I could take my time to create a new lobby, but I don't think that's the best use of time right now. And one more thing I just realized is the shadows. It's really messing the game up. So I'm going to hold Alt and select the entire map and go click on cast shadows and turn it off. So off. That'll look much cleaner. That'll give a much cleaner look to the game. So now let me just right click on this folder and collapse all, so it's not messy. Okay, so now let's go somewhere really far, somewhere here. But before that, click on workspace, and I'm going to find streaming behavior. No, not that. Streaming enabled, and turn that off, because if I'm going far from the map, then it's not going to render those places over there as long as I'm in that proximity range, but I don't want that. So I am going to be creating a lobby, but I don't really have the time for that right now. So what I will do is just go to the toolbox and hopefully find a good lobby. So I'm going to type simulator lobby, because they have the best ones, and only get like the layout of the lobby, not the entire map. So I think this is suitable. Yeah, this looks pretty good. And let me just put this a bit to the left. And this could just be it for now. So I'm gonna go back to the Explorer, simulate map lobby, just rename it back to lobby, the spawn location, transparency to 1, and delete the decal, and can collide false, and kind of center that. Oops, kind of center the player somewhere here. One more thing, I might have to remove this, because this is not the idea I have for the map, but for now let's just keep it like this as a starter, because I might have to make my own map later on, but I don't want to be wasting time right now unless you guys really want me to, but I'm pretty sure you guys want me to script the game and make it playable. So now let's forget this. I'm gonna actually click on all of this and lock it for now, because it's getting annoying to accidentally click on the map. So now, so here I'm going to insert a part. Actually, I think it's better to just copy. No. Wait, so what I'm gonna do for now is it's gonna be like a portal with a picture of the map. That's what the idea is. And I think in the toolbox, if you search portal, you will find some good ones. Well, not this, but maybe add in an OBBY portal. Yeah, something like this. So I'm just gonna click on this. I hope there's nothing wrong with using this, but I am gonna be rotating this right like this, and positioning it properly. We might need a new rig into this place as well just to compare, but I'm pretty certain this size is perfect since it's taken from the toolbox. Don't disappoint me, whoever made this. For the letters, I think there's like a plugin to make new ones, so I'm gonna pretty much delete them for now and only select. What else am I selecting here? Oh, guys, okay, I haven't added this to the folder, so let me just do that. To the level 1 folder. Okay, now let's hope there's nothing else I missed. What else did I miss? Oh well, yeah, the base plate. That's my fault. Okay, so now I can just group this, call this portal 1, something like that, and Control Alt G again, and rename this folder to portals. Now I'm going to go back to level 1, take a screenshot. It's gonna look pretty bad actually, I don't know. Okay, let's go to toolbox, search simulator lighting. They have the best lighting, guys. And just click on one of them and drag this into lighting. Well, that ruined it a bit, and I assume because of these ones, so let me just delete that and put this. Well, ain't that something? It looks trash. Let me go back here. Well, this part looks cool, but over here it does not look that great. Looks too bright, I think. So let me just try to fix this. Okay, wait. Where the color correction? I don't think this looks that great. We might have to play with these settings. Okay. Maybe something like this. Would that go great? Okay, I'm gonna run the game just to see how it looks with all the reds and yellows and the greens. Okay, so the red looks... I'm not sure about this, guys, so please, if anyone is watching who's interested in this game, please give me some options on the lighting. I do know a few lighting options in other games, but I'm not in the mood to go find it right now, so let's try this. Well, okay, this is hurting my eyes, so I don't think how this would look good in it. Okay, so this might be it. I'm not sure, it's just something's off about it. Is it because I got used to the previous lighting? Would someone who just joined the game like it? I'm not pretty sure. I might have to go into some games just to compare and see how it is. But to be honest, I feel like it's... Wait, hold on. I forgot the name for that, so I might have to go check. The color correction and the contrast a bit lower. That would fix the things. Oh yeah, this looks way better, so I just have to set the... Okay, and what about this? Let's remove this. And depth of field, sun rays. I don't want sun rays. Does that affect the environment? Because I'm sorry, I'm not really good at this. Okay, it does not. So this is gonna be our lighting for now, but it can change in the future. But let me just compare. So this is how it is now. Personally, I think it just gave the upgrade, even though Jimmy got a bit more brighter. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep that lighting for now. Feel free to recommend me anything else. Now let me come back here. We've been recording for like 31 minutes. Let me try to wrap this within an hour. So inside this. Okay, so let me go back here. These are just side missions I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna come here and remove Jimmy for a bit and run the game and take a humble screenshot. Well, hold on. I might have to move this bad boy aside. Okay, wait. Yeah, be there. Okay. Let Jimmy be in the middle of nowhere, and now let's run it. Something like this. Just take a screenshot of this. Oops, no. Okay, I took a screenshot. Now let me just save it. Okay, I saved it. Now let me stop playing the game. Go back to the portal. Click on this. And kind of get the middle of it. And inside this, I am going to... What can we use for this? A decal or a surface chip? Okay, let me try decal. And texture. Let me upload it now. Let me rename it to level 1 pick. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it looks bad. Maybe because... okay, I'm sorry, but maybe because it's kind of stretched. Is there any setting to fix that? I don't think so, but maybe if we just drag from both sides. Whoops. Well, I don't like that, but we'll come back to that later. For now, I'm gonna keep it like this, but I think we might have to get some good shots of it instead of just this boring one, and probably edit it out a bit. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it like that. And now we might have to make it work by scripting it, because we haven't still started scripting anything properly. Oh yeah, well we did, but I'm going to now script this thing. So I'm going to put one uh, I am going to do it professionally by creating a module script here. It could be in server handler, doesn't matter, and call this portals. And here I am gonna go inside of this and call this portal 1, referring to the portal 1, and open a new array inside of this. Start point, which is going to be workspace, level 1 start point. And what else do we need here? Oh yeah, maybe some portals you need money to open it, so let's even do that. But let me just put like 2 enters and then say amount. For now it's going to be 0. If it's 0, that means it's kind of free. But if you put like 200, then the player needs 200 coins or anything like that. 0 type coins. I'm going to use coins as the currency, but I'm going to give an option to put Robux as well, so the player has to pay Robux to enter this map. I don't think any lobby has that, but I'm just going to keep it just in case. And wait, just to make it less confusing, I'm just going to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, because we have only one portal, but we could literally copy this and do this and make this portal 2. So it makes stuff easier. So now let me come to server handler and start scripting this. So let's start with services, like the replicate storage, and okay, so for now we don't need anything else in the services, I think. So services and then modules, which is only going to be the portals module. So require script.portals. There's many more modules we might need in the future, but for now that's it. What else do we need? Yeah, well, now let's just do something else, which is going to be player added connect function player. So we are going to be, for the purpose of being a bit more okay, I cannot think of the word I was thinking of, but I am going to say game.players.player added connect on player added, and then create a function for it. Local function on player added, and then it's going to return the player. So now okay, so now inside this, so whenever the player joins, I want the player to have 2 values. First, it's going to be the coins, and second, it's going to be the levels completed, so that we know the player can go to the next level. So that's one thing we have to add here. So portal 1 is technically level 1. Honestly, we'll do it a different way, which is level needed and 1. So I could just say 2, 3, 4, 5, but level 1. So the player will start with level 0 for this. So let's go level. So here, let's start with coins. Local coins, instance start new, int_value. Before that, we need a leader stats folder, so instance start new, folder, player, leader stats start name, leader stats. I'm really sorry if I'm being too fast here, and you don't understand, but what I meant here is I'm making leader stats folder and renaming it to leader stats under the player. Over here it's going to be under leader stats, coins.value, coins. In the near future I think I'll remove the leader stats folder and make my own stats UI, but for now I'm just going to keep it leader stats so we can see how much the player has. Now level instance.new into value, and it's going to be under the leader stats as well. Level.name level, and over here I forgot to set, whoops, this is going to be name, coins, now now I'm gonna loop through the okay, let's go back to the portals and see where we headed. So start point, level needed. Okay, so the player has to touch a specific portal to go into that level. So level value always start with 0. Actually, yeah, okay, yeah, I was gonna think of doing the data store right now, but I don't think it's necessary right now. So what else do we need here? Well, we have to do the function where when a player touches the portal, they go through it. Oh, I don't really like this for some reason. It really annoys my head. Okay guys, it doesn't matter for now. Let me just try to ignore it. Anyways, the portal one, let me go here. We might have to put like a hitbox in this, so I'm gonna do that. Transparent, anchored, can collect false, and call this hitbox, put it under the portal, and the hitbox, the portal's primary part is going to be the hitbox. So now let's come back to the server handler, set up. There's going to be a function to set it up. So loop through the portals and pass do, and the start point has to be called whenever the player touches it by portals. One more thing is I could set directory and then workspace.portals .portal1. That would make it pretty easy for me. So now portal is technically v.directory. Whoops. Directory, and well, we could technically get all of this. So start point is this, and the level needed and the amount, everything. So let's just say that start point we dot start point, look directory, we dot, oh no, I already got that, my bad, amount equals to we dot amount. Now what we have to do is portal dot touched connect to a function. Oh no, let's use the hitbox module. So come back here. I think I'll just copy the script from the obstacles for that zone. Oops. Technically the entire part here. So I'm just going to delete everything else like this inside of it. Okay, so now that that's done, over here we have to say portal dot primary part and look touched. Well, my bad, wait. This should be here. I'm not sure if I will have to use this, it's just to avoid unnecessary touched events. Actually, with this module, that's already handled, but just in case, I'm just gonna keep that. I should fix my mind on something, because I don't think I'll need it. Anyways, where the player exited isn't needed, so I'm going to delete this actually. So first we need to check if the level needed is there, so we dot level needed. Okay, so let's get the player level. Just player dot leader stats dot level local player coins, player dot leader stats dot coins, and the local amount type, so it's not confusing. If we dot amount type equals coins, then and over here, okay, inside this else Robux payment. Okay, so this can be Robux payment and this can be coins payment. I'll actually try to explain through this. Player needs coins, and if amount dot no, there's no dots there. If player coins dot value is bigger or equals to amount, then honestly, to avoid some server strain, I'm gonna do this instead. So if player coins dot value is smaller than amount, then let's just return. We don't have to do anything about it. But if the player already has enough coins, then we can say player coins dot value -1, and do the same here. If and player level dot value is bigger or equals to, is not Player.value is bigger equals to level needed, technically smaller than level needed, then return end. Okay, so that's done. Now we just have to teleport the player to that place. So teleport player. Here let's create a new function, player teleport, something like that. I'm sorry if this is all confusing. Let me just save the game first. I'm trying my best to explain throughout the thing. I cannot explain every small part of it. Some parts you should already kind of know because this is advanced scripting, and if you don't know these parts, then I recommend going and watching some beginner series tutorials. So here we're gonna just copy teleport player and the portal. Honestly, just the we. The we is technically we're gonna send this piece of information to the teleportation thing. So player portal info. Here we will say local character player dot character or player dot character added weight local portal info equals to character dot no, okay, now let's forget that. Okay, local start point actually because portal info dot start point and character. I might have to put like a loading screen to make it look cooler, but for now I'm just gonna say character dot primary part dot cframe equals to start point. Honestly, wait. Let's go back to the level 1, and for the start point I'm not gonna keep just the portal, then I don't think it'll look good. I'm just gonna keep this as just a portal part and then duplicate that. That's transparent, can collide false, and I'm good. So this is where the players will teleport, because I don't want to teleport on this because it'll glitch the game because it's colliding. So this is going to be the start part. Start point, right? Not start part, start point. Start point, that's C frame. And this should pretty much do the thing. So now let me just okay, now let me just play the game and see if it works. That's a long walk. Well, it looks pretty ugly. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it. It looks trash. But I just want it to work, and it does not work. Let me take a look why. Portals, portal 1, hitbox. Is the hitbox to... Or did I even call the function setup? I did not. That's my fault. Let me just come down here and call it. And let me go back to the... Oops, delete that. Go back to the lobby. To the portal. And bring it closer, because I don't want to run all the way there. Now let me just walk over to it. I hope it will work. Yes, it works. Okay, great. It's going off to a great start. So, yeah, it works. Well, I cannot play it alone, but it works. That's what matters. Now let me just do one more thing, which is going to be to make this portal work. So we will do that and finish this episode off. play teleport, and then where can we do that? I think we should just do it here itself. So the endpoint, I'm actually gonna use this to say endpoint workspace level 1 endpoint. Come back here. And something like that. And or just say the endpoint. So endpoint, and then let's kind of get the endpoint here. Local endpoint, we dot endpoint, and well, now that we did that, let me just copy this event, replace it with this. Whoops. Here we will say we technically teleport the player back to the lobby, and from there I could honestly just say spawn point and get some information for that too, which is gonna be technically this, but the start point is gonna be different. So spawn point, it's gonna be workspace lobby dot spawn location, and we're not gonna have an endpoint, so I'll delete that and let that be portal 1, level needed 0, amount 1, amount 0, and that should work. Whoops. Okay, and now we could technically just say teleport player, and the portal info will be portals dot spawn point. This will work, but before we do that, let's award the player for winning, which needs something like if player. Okay, we don't have those information here. Where do we have it? Oh, we might have to get it again. Okay, let's do that. If player level dot value is smaller than the level needed, then player level the value equals to level needed. So what this will do is, if the player is in level 2 and he's playing the level 3 right now and passes it, go to level 3. That's what we technically did here. Okay, so hopefully that will work. And let's even say player coins. We should award the player with some coins for finishing that portal 1, so it is technically level 1. I should have honestly just labeled them level 1, which I will do that right now because it's a module, and in modules anything is easy to change. And call this levels portal. No, let that be portals level 1. Award, it's gonna be 25 coins. Okay, now let's come back here and just avoid that as well. So player coins dot while if plus equals to we dot avoid, and it will teleport the player. So let me just see if this will work. Honestly, we should just first teleport and then do this stuff. Okay. Okay, we got an error. Yep. I know how to fix that. Levels. Whoops. Workspace. Portal start level 1. No. Oops, my bad, guys. This is supposed to be spawn location. Dot lobby dot spawn location, and here it's gonna be level 1 because I replaced the name. So hopefully this works. Another error. So let me just check touch zone. Portal dot primary part. Oh yeah. So in level 1. Weird. Why do I have this error? Portal. Well, yeah, okay. Because some directory is the spawn location. Oh, okay. My bad, guys. I should keep the directory as it is, because that's gonna be the start point, which is okay. I hope this works now. Well, we still have a problem. I feel like it's the end point. End point. I think I missed this. Okay. Okay, let's just hope it works. Fingers crossed. Well, I know this will work, but how do I get to the other side now? Do I just lift the player up? I'm not sure how I'll get to the other side. I didn't think that through, but personally, I would just delete everything and just let our player just go. Ah, dang it. Okay. Let me just make a pathway for him, for our player. Okay, let me just replay the game. Oh, no. What if I just drag this here so we can just test it and then put him back where he belongs. I'm sorry, guys, I made a small mistake. That's fixed. Now let's do it. Okay, it has been officially 1 hour and 3 minutes since I started recording, so let's quickly wrap this up. And okay, I still got an error. Whoops, guys, these are silly mistakes. Learn from me to never do them, because I am a prime example of making silly mistakes. But now, hopefully, this is gonna work. Bam, we can see the coins in the level. Bam. Bam. but the level did not update, neither the coins. We'll fix that. Endpoint if player level dot value is, oh yeah, the level needed is 0. Okay, the level needed, I'm gonna put 1. And let's go to the server hand. Okay, I'm there, my bad. But the coins, why does it take 1? It should take the amount, my bad. Amount, and come up here. And the level is gonna be 1, and go down here again, and if player level dot value is smaller than 1 or equals to 1, then honestly we could just say equals, but yeah, equals will prevent all the hackers from doing anything, so let's say equal. And now that will, no, it's smaller than level needed. Okay. Okay, now this should work. I got a bit confused with the math there, but they should add a level to the player whenever he beats a level which he was supposed to beat. Actually, hold on. No, that's wrong. Wait. Level needed. Okay, now this should work. Okay, let's go back through the portal. I should fix that. Remind me. Hey, wait. How did I come back here? Okay, first, let's fix 2 mistakes and then finish this video. First, come here, spawn location. Oops. It's in the flow, so put it up. Second, put this somewhere here. And third, make sure the level 1 start point, end point, okay. I'd be damned if it happens again, but let me just take a look. Okay, that works. It was just that I stepped on the thing earlier, but press on it, level 2, and now let's try to redo it and see if our level will be increased or decreased. I mean, stay in the same level, because what I wanted to do is not update it anymore because I already finished it. Yep, okay. So guys, it worked. Yep. Yoo-hoo. Okay, now I'm gonna drag this back here. And one more thing. I have to Okay, I will have to record, not record, play the game while testing. So I'll give you all a server view, so I'll play the game from both emulators using a local server, but you guys will see it in the server view, so it's easier to understand what's going on. Okay, so the server started. I'm going to now bring both of my players into the place. So hold on. Okay guys, I got a small problem and I know how to fix it. It's because I have put the endpoint in the spawn as well, so that really messes with the thing. So what I could really do is just create a pod for now to just see if that's the problem in workspace. So pod, and we'll see if that's the problem. Call this an endpoint 2. I'm just gonna call it EP, and EP workspace.ep. Make sure it's anchored, and okay. Okay, so I don't think I can end this video yet, because whenever I walk here and touch, I come back here, and it's getting annoying. So let me just take a look what's happening, guys. Hold on. So the level 1, whenever we press it, we should go to the start point. Teleport to the start point, and over here, when we touch it, teleport V. To the start point. So we are teleporting the player to the start point, but I don't know where it goes wrong. So portal info. Okay, let me just debug this. Okay guys, so I figured out the problem. I really didn't figure why it happened, but what I did is inside portals I made one just for the spawn, which is useless. I just put it somewhere around the map we don't need, but that's an easy way to like quickly do the spawn teleporting thing. What would have been better to save time is if I actually had just teleported the player back to the spawn location. Stupid of me, but it doesn't matter now. Let me just walk in and we'll be here. So now let me go back to the 2-player server and see how it goes. Okay, so this is how it is. We have both the players. So now let me just play it. So just walk over that button, and the other player walks in, and then still walk off that, and the other player walks in, and there you go. The reason I had to walk off it too is because if not, the game kind of bugs out, and in the next episode I'll fix that. But let me just try to get a better angle here. Okay. 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 And well, and then the player wins. Okay, oh yeah, okay, it won. So it works, guys. As you can see, that's how it is. And the player is teleported back here, and then they can go to level 2 because all the levels are updated as well. So and if they want to play this again, they could just walk in there and play. So yeah, well, that's it, guys. That's it for today's episode. And if you want more like this, I just need 5 likes in this video, and I promise I will continue this and go to episode 3. And until we have finished this game, we'll keep updating this. And yeah, anyway, see you guys in the next one, guys. Peace out.